I just passed that deer up. I gotta be crazy. God, I'm nuts. Friday the 13th, my last full day in Kansas. Back. Yes!
Dude, and he come flying over the hill. He's 7 on that side there.
November 6th. And this morning we set up over a decoy on the ground. We weren't really sure where we wanted to go. We got out early. We were going to go try to decoy some other spots. We saw a really nice buck cross the road right where we had just walked out and walk right up into where we were hunting. And we know the buck. It's he's 6 on one side, and he was like a muley 4-point on one side, on the other side. But one of the points has been broken off, so he's a 6x3. Still a really nice buck, and we saw him walking right up the hedgerow we were hunting. Tracy thinks after he works all his scrapes up over there where he was, he may come back in here. It's about 8:30 now, so we had to stand here, so I'm gonna hunt it till about 11 or so. It was about 50 degrees this morning, but it feels a lot colder than that. Very moist. There's a lot of fog this morning. So even though it said 50, it felt more like 35, to be honest with you. And he was up on his feet, so he's probably not the only one. And there's bigger ones in here. So I'm gonna let everything settle down a little bit. Try some rattling. Got a big cedar thicket over here to the east. It's like a little funnel area right here. The landowner's house is right over here, and it pinches right down. We'll see. Nice to be up in a tree in Kansas, though. I can see that buck. Tracy called it. He ended up right in here just like he said he was gonna. He's about 100 yards away, looking this way. He must have heard me grunting. When I first saw him, he was rubbing a tree. Now he's just standing there, looking.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Well, apparently I've officially lost my damn mind. I just passed that deer up. 6 beautiful points on one side. That's the deer we just saw cross the road a quarter of a mile from here. He did exactly what Tracy said he was gonna do. He was gonna work the scrapes on that far hedgerow, come across the cut bean field, probably work these scrapes, and then come down into this woodlot here. And I don't know if he did exactly that, but he ended up in this woodlot. And after my second series of grunts, I look out there about 100 yards and I see this giant side of a rack. I grunted to him because he wasn't coming. And he started looking and looking and looking. He was out there for 10 minutes at least. So then I Doe grunted to him with my voice. That's when he really started looking. But he still stayed out there for a while, and then all of a sudden, here he come. He crossed the creek in front of me, the little ditch. 50 yards in front of me. And then just walked 10 yards right by me. I gotta be crazy. That's the biggest deer I've ever passed up in my life. It's the first morning. It's the only reason. Halfway through this trip, he'd had an arrow right behind his shoulder. As much as I think I'm crazy passing him up, it felt good. There's bigger ones in here, we know that. Oh my God, I'm nuts. But it is Kansas and it's the first day, so. November 7th, day 2 in Kansas. In the same stand that I hunted late morning yesterday, where I passed up that great buck. It's like 50 degrees, 53 degrees. Got a good wind. Tracy and his grandson Dawson are about 150 yards north of me. And hopefully Mr. Wilson shows up, or that big non-typical. Well, there's several bucks in here that I'd probably shoot.
Meow. 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 Brr.
Same buck from yesterday that I passed up came from the same exact direction, but was in a hurry today and went across. I stopped him with grunts a couple times, but he just kept right on going to the northwest. But that's been it so far, just that one deer. Tracy had a small buck over by him, I guess. But that's it, it's warm. It's gonna be warm for the next 3 or 4 days. I don't know how picky I should be. Maybe go buy a couple tree stands today and get them set for when the weather gets right. Saturday afternoon, I saw that one deer this morning, that was it. We just got done setting a couple stands. Just jumped in the stand just to get the last hour of daylight in. Anyway, see what happens. Sunday, November 8th. It's almost 60 degrees. Needless to say, movement hasn't been very good. We'll see, this weather is killing us. But I'm in Kansas, so anything can happen. My 4th day in Kansas. And it's actually 65 degrees right now. We got one more warm day today. Tomorrow, the cold front comes through. We're gonna get a little bit of rain and everything's gonna change. Temperatures are gonna be dropping through the day. settled in. This is the morning we've been waiting for, the day we've been waiting for. By midday today, it's going to be 30 degrees colder than it has been the last 4 days since I've been here. And it has been slow. I mean slow. I mean, even Tracy's saying he's never seen it like this. But it's been 75 degrees for 4 days now. 5 days, really, if you count the day I got here. High hopes for today and the next 3 days. I'm excited, man. So we'll call this the official 215 update. And the update is 2 granola bars and an apple later. I have not seen a thing. Still 0. So, I finally saw a deer. It's about 4:20 now. It's the first one I've seen all day. November 11th. About 27 degrees.
Meow.
I reviewed the shot. It's a little forward, but it looked like it went in right on the shoulder and more than far enough, angling down. When she ran off, she got about 150 yards away and I could see a big red spot on her exit side, so I just can't believe she went as far as she did. But she's got to be right up there somewhere. It's such a perfect morning. Things have changed big time with this cold weather. Back in. It's just before 4 o'clock. Got a good hour and a half. November 12th. It's about 35 degrees. I got today and tomorrow, and that's it. Well, we're winding down here. It's Thursday afternoon. It's time to get this buck tag filled. I'm not going to be very picky. Kill a big one right at the end. That's the way a script is written anyway. I passed that one buck up. First thing, opening day. I haven't seen a shooter within range yet, and I've only seen one other buck that I would say is a shooter. Well, it is Friday the 13th, my last full day in Kansas. Hope I made the right choice in stands here. I'm in the Guru stand, which is a stand I shot my last day double out of 3 years ago. It's about 24 degrees. Got in nice and clean as far as I know. I didn't hear anything running off. Gotta make it count today. I'm not gonna be very picky. Fingers crossed that one of them big boys comes by. This sign around here is ridiculous. I mean, big rubs, scrapes. It's as good as we've ever seen it. Anyway, this is it. Fingers crossed. have seen, I don't know, at least 10 does and one 2-year-old 7-pointer that I actually tried to grunt in. I may have shot him if he came in. He's wandering around to the north of me now. I'm gonna hang in there waiting for a buck. That's the 9 o'clock update. Buck coming.
Meh, 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 meh. Meh, 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 meh. Meh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. Oh my god. Yes. Holy god. Oh, it's a little back, but I saw blood coming out. It was angling away. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe it. I gotta check my arrow. Oh, I gotta find it. God, I can't find the arrow. I know it's there somewhere. I saw him run for over 100 yards, heading north. I'm surprised he made it as far as he did. I thought I got him really good. I know what I saw, though. I mean, I saw it. It was a little back, but quartering forward. And I saw blood coming out as he ran off. I mean, instantly saw blood. Oh my God, I don't know what he was. He looked like a nice 8-point. It wasn't a big giant deer, but he had some weird stickers and stuff going on. But he took off after that doe, and let's hope he's just right over there. Oh my God, I gotta call Tracy.
Hey. Hang on one second. A beautiful buck just walked right underneath me while I'm talking to you. Here comes another buck and another buck. But the reason why I'm not shooting is is because that buck that you said was chasing does, they came right to me, dude. They came right to me. Two come flying right by in front of me, and then one hung up. Man, I can see the other one's a nice 8-pointer. One of them hung up about 40 yards out on the main trail, you know, coming down from your way. And then she started walking, and I can hear grunting coming. And brother, I don't know what it is. It looked like a nice 8-pointer with stickers or something was going on, but he wouldn't stop. I put the arrow right through him. It might be a tad back, but quartering forward, and blood was coming out immediately.
I think he's a 10-point.
Yeah.
He went right under me.
Yeah. Oh, did he? Yeah, I don't know what he is, but he was thick and heavy. I'm watching these other bucks chase his doe around now. But
yeah, he come by me. Those does were coming down the hill, and all of a sudden he stopped and looked back. You hear it come grunting. And they ran under me and on the low trail, and he went right underneath me here.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, anyway, he went. I watched him. He followed. He crashed. You know, he took off obviously after the doe. And they went right down in that deep valley directly north of the stand.
Okay.
And they were still running, but I could see him for about 100 yards. He was still running, but which surprised me because I saw the blood just start gushing right out of him. I haven't gotten down yet.
How many does was there?
There was 3.
Yeah, because there's 2 right here, and then I thought a third one came down the hill because he started chasing too. So.
Yeah, because the first 2 come flying through, and then the last one, like I said, was coming, and then she stopped. And I was like, okay. Then she just walked right by me, nice and calm, and then I could see him coming. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. I'm shaking so bad. Oh my God, dude! I can't believe that happened like that. All the way from you. I mean, you're half a mile away or a quarter of a mile away from me, and you said they're coming your way, and then all of a sudden, 5 minutes later,
yeah, they could have went left, they could have went right.
Oh, absolutely. But anyway, I don't see my arrow, which surprises me because it disappeared. I mean, it went right through. It's got to be there somewhere. I'm gonna get down, but I'm not gonna follow it all. I'm just gonna get down and look for my arrow.
I'll be there in a little bit.
Okay, buddy, take your time.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. Oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. They followed this main trail all the way from him. Two come flying by, and I didn't even know if I got the cameras on or nothing, but I don't know what I got, what I didn't get. He didn't stop in front where I wanted him to. He ended up over here, but I don't know, I gotta check the footage. Oh my God, I'm so excited. It's the last day, the 8th day again. Unbelievable. Alright, so I just got down. I found my arrow, I found blood, it looks really good. Just found the start of the trail. The arrow's probably about 10 yards from where I hit him. And the blood starts 5 yards from where I hit him, if not earlier than that. And it looks good. The arrow's coated with good bubbly blood. And I know what I saw. And I knew there was blood coming out quick. So I am gonna pack up my stuff and wait for Tracy to get here. I can't believe how this is turning out. Sometimes you just gotta stick with it and stay positive. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't believe it. I don't know what he was. Like I said, Tracy said he thinks he's a 10, but I don't know. I didn't even look. I just saw something, and I saw some weird stickers happening. I don't know. I just know. I can't believe it. God, I pray this works out. Holy cow. It's got to. It just has to. He came right on this trail, just so perfect like they do, man. I tried right here. I was trying to get him to stop. You hear? You could hear it on the video. And just when he got here, that's where he took off right there. Right here, I let the arrow go. There's my arrow right there.
Okay.
And the blood starts right here. See it?
Yep.
I mean,
yeah, the lead doe stopped because the one stopped back there, and then she turned, and then I looked at the other one, and she was turned back, and then I heard burp. And then I seen one run in front of him too, and then he come flying over the hill. And he come by me.
good. I can still smell him.
And he kept on chasing, huh?
Yeah, he went straight down the valley after her. I mean, maybe it was just coincidence, because he just, you know, he bolted, took off, and she was in front of him, and maybe he just, whatever, but I don't know. Last I saw him was down the bottom of the valley down there. So. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, thank you. I saw this tree, and I knew he was right here somewhere. Holy cow. He's not a giant, but what a cool deer. Holy cow. Oh my god.
He's 7 on that side there.
Look at this thing. Oh my god. I don't even know what the other side has on it. Oh my god.
Look at the body on him.
Good gracious. I knew he wasn't giant, but I could tell he was heavy, you know?
Look at it, a hole in the horn over here.
Deer? Oh yeah.
Big one too.
What character? Oh my god.
Yeah, you get the character, but
He's got broken points. One
yeah, he
here, one
does.
there. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sweet,
5,
dude.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Holy cow.